Thank you for clicking on the video, and I really hope you enjoy it. Just to let you know, I like advice from the people who watch my videos. Just leave it in the comment section if you have any way that I can improve on making the videos, or if you just like the video in general. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Right, so the Culling is pretty much a Hunger Games simulator, and you need to know basic kind of stuff if you want to be able to do well and maybe win some games, because just listening to some tips isn't going to make you play better. It's just going to advise you how to play better, but I mean, it's not going to make you, like, it's not going to improve your skill. Oh, I don't know how to word it. It's not going to, I don't fucking know. It's like watching a video, you're not going to improve straight away. So it's there for helpful advice. That's the best way to put it. And I'm going to start off with all the simple tips really. So you need to adjust the perks to your play type. So if you see somebody and you know that you're going to chase after them and you're going to track them down and kill them, then put on the perks which suit that. Don't put on perks which are arrows or something like that. Just use ones which are suited for you. So if you like hand to hand, make sure you put all hand to hand stuff on. This is all common sense, I don't need to ramble on about that. But don't do the ones that you think, oh look at that, it's fucking sick. 1 health regeneration every 5 seconds. But I sit on the edge of the battlefield anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I don't need that. See? Do you get where I'm going with it? The next one is never run with a ranged weapon. So a bow, a compound recurve, or normal bow, or a gun, pistol, submachine gun, whatever. Never run with it out, because if someone hits you, you're going to get disarmed, and then that weapon you've just found or you've just earned and saved up and bought a crate for is now on the floor, and anybody can pick it up. And while you're fighting somebody, you don't really have time to go and pick up your weapon and shoot at them, because if you're close range, you need to use something which is like a sword, knife, I don't know, just something which isn't a long ranged or a firearm. So there's another tip, don't ever run with it out, because you might run around the corner, go straight into someone, and boom, you've lost your weapon. So make sure you always keep a melee weapon out while you're running, not a bow or something like that. Next one, if you're not making ammo or making an explosive of some sort, make sure you're never near a barrel, because them barrels that are dotted around the map, they are deadly. If someone's standing next to them, you shoot it, because it's pretty much an extra grenade which you can use, and it takes away a lot of health if you would hit someone with it. So if you're going to go to a barrel, always make sure that you're on guard, or you have someone looking around for you, and don't stay there for as long as you have to, because if you do, you're going to get blown up and you're going to get a lot of health taken away. You might even die, because them things take away. And in case you didn't know, the funk barrels that you collect funk out of, like the little blue containers, they also explode and do damage. So when you're near one of them and you're collecting it, it takes quite a while, so be careful, because they also explode, in case you didn't know. Next one, if you want to get extra funk and you don't want to die, make sure you're always moving. This whole point of this game is you're always moving. You don't camp unless you have traps where you can trap up a building, and you'll probably end up trapping someone in a snare where you can go down and you can beat the shit out of them. But the problem with camping on this game is there's gas canisters which anyone can set off, which are really close to buildings most of the time, and also the alarm switch which is in the middle of the map, which can be set off at any point. So if you were to camp in a building near the edge and an alarm switch goes off, or someone sets off a gas canister next to your building, you have to run, because you're going to get stuck in that gas and you're going to die, because I think it takes off 5 HP every 3 seconds or something like that. It takes away a lot of health, so you need to make sure that you're always moving, because you also get given money for it, so you can go buy stuff with that money, you can open crates and save up for your airdrop. And the next one, if you're in a fight, never try, if you're really close to them and it's like really close fighting, hand to hand kind of stuff, never try and turn and run away. Always walk backwards and block them, because if you were to turn and run and they just get hits on your back, when they hit you, if they hit you hard enough, it cripples you and you can't run very fast. So what you're doing effectively is giving them an opportunity to slow you down, and they can also sprint after you, which is faster than you running with you crippled, obviously. And you're just going to get beaten to death from the back, and hitting someone in the back also just does double damage. So that's another tip. If you see someone, always try and sneak up on them in the back, because I always used to just, well, I still kind of do, I just go straight for someone's face, but all my friends that I play with always make me kind of go round the back and sneakily jab them, because it takes away, I think it's like double damage when you hit someone in the back. So always try and sneak up on them, and stealthy, the silent perk is the best kind of thing for that if you want to be stealthy and hit them in the back. There's one more which I'd really advise actually, is saving up your funk, because if you have a airdrop, and I have instant drop on as well, so I get it straight away, and I save up all my funk. So I save up everything that I get, so I sell it in the machine and keep saving over and over again. I have the commando one on, and it's really useful because it has a ranged weapon, a grenade, and a melee weapon. So you've got all three things there which you need to fight, and it only costs 150 funks. So if you find a load of things, if you want to go that route, make sure you sell them. Everything you get, sell it. Keep one weapon, which is going to help you protect yourself, and sell everything else, because that has helped me and my friend win just one game so far. I've only won one game, okay, so you're probably wondering why you're giving tips, because these are the things that I've learned while I played the game, and I really hope they help you improve the way you've been playing, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.